I'm always on the lookout for good podcasts to accompany me on my dog walks. And I recently came across a series looking at the lives of individuals who had done or achieved something remarkable. The episode I listened to last night was paying tribute to Sir Roger Bannister, the first person to run a mile in under 4 minutes. As these programmes often are, it was fascinating to hear stories of a man who inspired generations of runners by showing that the impossible was in fact possible. A man whose place in athletics history remains, despite the fact that his record stood for only 46 days. Now, I don't know about anyone else, but if I ran a mile in under 4 minutes, I'd be tempted to dine out on it for as long as I could. But not Bannister. Within months of breaking this historic barrier, he gave up running completely to concentrate on his main passion, the thing he valued above everything else. And for him, that was medicine, and in particular the study of neurology. Apparently, throughout his life, he was far more comfortable and keen to talk about neurological issues than he was his sporting achievements. His famous record may only have stood for 46 days, but the legacy of his life lives on. Listening to Bannister's family and friends, they were in no doubt of his legacy. Those he loved and who he was loved by, those who knew him best, remarked that he banked his treasure in the hearts of his friends. That sounds good to me. It's a great reminder that in life, it's not always what we achieve that matters as much as perhaps how we achieve it, how we treat one another, those we help along the way, the time we take to encourage others. Success, like Bannister's, is all too often fleeting, but investing in relationships often leaves a lasting legacy, what the Bible calls treasures in heaven. So this week, let's learn from the legacy of men and women like Sir Roger Bannister. Failing that, let's remember the famous and insightful words penned by Bananarama and Funboy 3. It ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. It ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. It ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. And that's what gets results. My hope and prayer is that however ambitious we are and whatever we aspire to achieve, we will invest our energy and effort into things that will last and leave legacies of significance.